Are we live? I hope so. Maybe. YouTube. Yep. Yes. Okay. Stuff on the studio page. Actually, okay. We've got a fun fact to talk about today. If I can get tablet and stuff, I'm going to do this cat. How's your lovely faces and we will talk to you. And there. Yes. We are up and running. Okay. That, yes. Good morning, good morning. A couple minutes early, but that's okay. Okay. Now, it might not seem like it, but the museum does have story relevance. It hasn't appeared in the books quite yet. So it's a little bit spoilery for the books. Not as spoilery as you might think. Now, we're going to keep building in there. I moved our block palette outside. But I did a little off-camera exploration of palette for the floor. I don't want to leave it as a boring mud brick floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this back as an idea. Why did it do that twice? Fine. What I'm going to do is kind of emphasize we're going to have a little fun with the thing. There we go. I thought that looked pretty good. And it just helps make the glowstone kind of blend in, because it's kind of a color that works with it. You know, blue and gold works pretty well, I think. I have another crazy idea. Let's see if it'll work. What if we do something like this around the globe? That's kind of cool. A lapis and gold floor. Unusual, but the colors work well, I think. Now, I thought about either doing a big central fountain or a big central staircase. Not sure. Not entirely sure. But it's pretty fun. I think it's cool. Now, let's see if we can do this. So to center that, I'm going to copy paste this and try to center it on the glowstone that we've got in the floor already. So just like that. I kind of like it. I like it. It may not work on the edges quite so well. I admit I haven't been to very many museums in my life, but a nice brightly colored floor just kind of feels right, if you ask me. I might just checkerboard the golden lapis. Yeah, I think that works well. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. I like it. We're not going over... We're not getting rid of the glowstone or hiding it even. We're just making it part of the floor. I like that. Okay, so because we are discussing Nixus today, we do want to try and the floor plan and stuff for this place settled. Because I do have a very fun surprise for this particular museum. And yeah, Nixus is the nemesis of our hero Dream Angel here. Is, well, had an interesting relationship to our hero. There it is. Let's see if we can make ourselves a fun museum out of this. I really do like how this turns out. Such a fun little design. Just brings the floor to a little more life. And look at that, that's pretty cool. We want color, we want life, we want interest. And I think the blue and gold works pretty well with the prismarine and the resin, which should be decently complementary, because blue and orange are complementary colors by nature. The yellow, I don't know if that'll stay or not. I like the gold as it is right now, because it really emphasizes the blue, but I think we'll see how it looks when I get it all in. I definitely welcome thoughts, ideas. Oh, this is the way this floor is laid out. Oh, look at that on the map. I hadn't looked at the map yet. But yeah, ooh. I like that because it just adds a little bit of interest to the floor. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. We're not just covering up the glowstone this time. It's a light source. And we're going to be putting like light sources in the ceiling and stuff. I need to stop using words like that. I'm catching myself using things I shouldn't for wording and such. I'm trying to get better at this. So, help me catch those filler words. This, I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ah! Okay. Okay. Let's just see. Okay. There's that one. Yes. Okay. Come on, come on. And there's that filler word again. I need to stop doing that. Alright. Yeah, we've got another spot here, but I need the circle too. Okay, we're gonna just leave that out for the minute. Okay. There's that filler word again. Let's just see. We replicate the design over here. We've got the gold next to the original lapis. I love this. I'm actually enjoying this a lot. The lapis there, there's the gold there, there, and there. And then we surround it in lapis to get our design the rest of the way. This is fun. Okay, so if we take this to the side, there we go. Come on. That in. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yes. Very much a lot of fun having. Some hand block placing and some just copy pasting. Okay. That. Alright, those are gold blocks. Here. There. Pop the lapis there, 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 there. I mean, it pops a lot against the mud brick, but it just brings in an interesting setup. Makes it more interesting, I think. Lapis, lapis, lapis. Okay. Gold. Chocolate. Here, here, and here. I love how this looks. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah, I love it. Ooh, this is so fun. Every bit of advice I saw for making things more interesting just said, be yourself. Well, I'm being myself. But I need to work on catching filler words. There's some things I want to work on. I do acknowledge I have some shortcomings. Oh, I love it. Hard to beat a well-done build. And the stories that can be told by this building. Oops. Okay. Okay, if I wanted to do a little fun. Is there a prison brick stair? Yes. Actually, let's do that central stairway instead. If I do yeah, have a little fun also. Let's see here. Our entrance is over here. We incorporate the stairway into the fountain. That could be fun. Spiral stairs are such a pain now. How do we want to do this? That's going to be an interesting question. I do this. see here. Right there. And back here. Something where here? Okay. I'm trying to make this work. Bear with me for a minute. I'm not very good at spirals. I don't know. How can we do this? I don't know exactly. We need to get up to the second floor. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. How can we do this? I've done spiral staircases before, that's the stupid part. You know what? We should go look at one that I've done previously and see if I can figure out how I did it. Back over to our shopping area here. I know I have one. Alright, I need to remind my dumb brain how I did that. I did a big one in one of these stores. Now look at how beautiful that turned out. That is an absolutely stunning staircase. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do this? Kind of curves on its own, I guess. Okay, well, that's one idea. I think we can make use of it. Let's see if we can do that. I'm thinking about bringing over a bridge from the second floor over to another build there to make another part of the museum. We'll see. There's the if I know what I did in the other building. I just kind of curved around, didn't I? That won't work. Not here anymore. Well, I just kind of a spiral. Like this. Oh, please. And we're back. I believe us. Okay. While I try to sort this out, we'll have our little Debbie segment. And I can honestly say it's a good energy drink. Very tasty, very helpful. And if you use code DreamAngelCB, you get 10% off. We get a little commission. Wins all around because you get a good energy drink. I figure out how to do this. I am figuring it out, maybe. Okay. And if I'm being honest with full disclosure here, oops, that block. We can definitely say that where is he? Ah, there he is. Not completely in yet, but look who's joined us. Kind of working on the stairway here.
Everything looks so different.
Yeah, I tried to make a little bit more decorative floor here.
Hi, everybody.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I'm here. Trying to make a spiral, I think.
Yeah, trying to do a spiral staircase for this to get to the second floor, if I can.
The one you did before.
I did take a look at what I did before. Yeah, I'm kind of making it work. I don't know how good this is gonna look, but I'm trying.
What was the building you did the other one?
Here, let me show you. There it was. Over this way. Keeping up?
I'm right behind you. Everything's added the locator bar. It makes it
Yeah, the locator bar definitely is helpful in that regard. Okay, we're coming down by this white building, bopping the wall. I did a staircase in here that's kind of spirally. It's just curved mostly. Where you go?
I know, I lost it. White building going here.
Where'd you go? No, over here. Give me on the sidewalk?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, over here. This building was actually quite the pain in the butt to build, too, and it was built from reference.
What kind of building is it?
It's a combination boutique and restaurant.
I guess that's just the armor stand sticking around are supposed to be the
outfits. Yeah. Except the ones with the heads, they're the actual employees.
Ah.
But you come up here and you find the restaurant part. And I was kind of going for like a sort of jungle-y theme kind of restaurant here. I'm not sure how good it turned out, but these are custom trees. I was having fun making custom trees up here. I thought it turned out pretty good.
Although for some reason the tree's not in the center of the...
Yeah, well, it's a 4-block setup. The best I could do, considering.
But leave an opening for the smoke to go anywhere. And okay. So your spiral's just a bunch of slabs.
Yeah. It's easier to do a spiral staircase with slabs.
And thin space.
Well, that's the guardrail, mostly. This is like the expensive stuff in here.
Okay.
But you can kind of see what I was going for with the curve of the staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of armor stands around here, though. So beware.
I'll believe it.
Got armor stands and banners and stuff. Yeah, that's the zoo. Here.
You made a zoo.
I made a zoo. Tried to put dolphins in it, they kept dying.
Yeah, they breathe.
Well, they can surface to breathe. They're supposed to do that anyway.
Clearly they weren't.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
Fish.
Well, the axolotls have survived.
They're a tough little predator.
Yeah, we got a few zoo exhibits in here. Stuff like that. But we're working on the museum today. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice.
It's gonna be all made out of marine blocks.
I was experimenting with them, yeah.
Didn't think there was a prismarine slab.
Yeah, there's a prismarine stair slab. Prismarine slab. See? Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, and it may or may not work. That seems to be okay. See what I've got going on here? Kind of. Like that.
That's it. Little narrow.
Well, it can be widened.
I think it's going all the way up to the roof.
No, just the second floor.
Okay.
We need to figure out how we want to do the second floor. What kind of floor it is.
Well, based solely off of real life art museum, it have the bottom floor be sculptures and replicas of stonework and whatnot, and the second floor just be all.
Or vice versa.
Don't want to have the heavy stonework up on the second floor.
Oh, that's fair.
Asking for trouble.
Well, thankfully we've got add-ons that have sculptures we can put in here.
Probably didn't want to rely on that on too much.
Well, we're going to rely on them to some degree at least. If anything, we can use them for reference.
Alright.
Oops. There we go. temporarily. I'm going to use this wool to mark where the second floor is going to be.
That's a good idea.
Right where you're standing.
Oh, I apologize.
So we want to take our staircase up to that wool level. Okay.
Having a pet space and just spiral around it.
Yeah, that's...
Don't do that, you're going to have to figure out a way to change the stairway.
I think we'll be able to make a nice staircase up. Got early. And there's our floor.
I'll give it a test. Is there a red block?
Oh, that's just wool for marking the spacing or the measurements of the building.
Well, it definitely needs to be white. Oh, nope, got a problem.
Okay, so we need to go up sooner here. Okay. That's good. That's something that we need to do now. It's gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Well, I'm here for your testing. Got my craft testing helmet on and everything.
Uh-huh. Why did you break that?
Because those need to be slabs. Boxers going to be really thick. Stay away from blocks as much as possible. Every maximum heavy.
Yeah, I was using the blocks to help figure out the staircase in the first place. Widening is not going to be an issue once we get this figured out. And that's the floor right there.
No problem.
Well, ignore the wall. If anything, we can use slabs for the floor right there.
Very tight. So freaking. I would also suggest, like most modern buildings, house will have an element.
Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. Right now, we're just trying to get the staircase in place.
I know, I'm just saying. Look at it yourself, see if you're seeing something. Also, other than obviously me being wiped out, and these all definitely be slab.
Yeah, the wool just marks the floor right now. It's definitely going to be wider, and the wool is not going to be there. And the wool is just a marker right now. Ignore that.
Get that.
There. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can widen this thing.
Anything I would say let's say the spiral's a little too tight. Needs to be longer before each turn.
Well, for now, we're just trying to get the spiral figured out.
You know, I'm just saying, so you don't have to rebuild the whole thing from scratch later. I think it's too tight a spiral. This might work in a home, but for a museum, it's way too tight a spiral. Before you make each turn, it could go a little bit farther first.
Let's try making it wider to see if that helps.
That's wide enough to sleep on.
Well, that's something. Is that a little better?
A little bit. But I think it would be best. Again, I'm not communicating this properly. Like, instead of making this core pillar 1, make this a bigger pillar so the spiral itself can go out around. I know you want these stairs to touch the pillar in the middle.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
But this one block pillar makes the spiral way too tight to turn.
That's going to be a challenge to figure out then. How about 4?
I think, like, in real life, when's the last time you walked on a spiral?
Long time ago.
I remember going to a science center one time, and they kind of had a long ramp spiral to get up to the floor.
I think it did. It's been a while.
You don't even technically need to have a pillar, and you just have guardrails on the inside.
Yeah, I know.
You know, if you make a
The
wide enough,
pillar
you
is
can stick it to the
temporary.
arc.
The pillar is temporary. That's why it's wool. So if we make the pillar wider, we're going to make the staircase wider again. We can make that happen. We're making some progress here now. Kind of liking this. Getting too wide somewhere?
Now let's give it a shot.
Think that'll make a good staircase? Ignoring you.
Honestly, truthfully, I don't think you should do this last spiral at all and just stop here and make normal stairs right up to the floor.
Oh.
And this last spiral is just so tight, it's right on your head.
Maybe.
Floors aren't that tall.
That's a good point. All right. So we want to.
Excuse me.
There's no that, by the way. Okay, this has to go up at least that. It has to be like this. So if we're doing stairs for the last bit, okay, I think that'll work. There's some floors like that. Yeah, okay. What's with the glowstone?
Just placeholder blocks.
I already did stairs. Right here. See? Goes to the right height.
Alright. Once they make this turn, it'll still be kind of wall here, and it'll open up into the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that's done.
We need to figure out a guardrail for one. And for another, we need to maybe get rid of this central wool pillar. We need to figure out the second floor and what kind of pattern we want too.
Well, now that you've got a main way to connect it, you still need to put in the divisions of the rooms.
This is true. Well, that's why I had the red wool blocks to mark out the center of the build. That's what the wool pillar was in the first place. Now, the red pillar right now just marks the center of the building. I figured, with the help of the world here, I would divide it into 4 areas,
Okay.
kind of neatly, and we could utilize that for various rooms.
Have a layout of how you want to divide up the art rooms on the bottom floor?
I was working on that. Fair.
You know what type of art you want to have on the bottom floor?
Well, like you suggested, we should just do statues on the bottom floor.
Statues, replicas of ruins, anything that's just not a painting. Very creative.
Yes, we can.
Oh, we visited an art museum once.
Yes, we did.
There's plenty of examples there of the type of ruins and stuff. This is meant to be our museum in a city world ruled by a tyrant. She used it as a weird way of showing off her victory trophies by showing the ruins.
That's true.
Like a ruined art Troy statue that might have been
I'm thinking 4 areas for the bottom floor, and then we divide it up into smaller areas in the top floor. The 4 areas down here.
Now, let's see, we got Nixus plus her daughters and 1 son, right?
Yes.
That's 5 altogether, right?
They'll probably, Nixus herself will probably be closer to the central pillar, because she's obviously wanting to be like the main focus of the museum.
She would definitely get the biggest section, but the other sections could be dedicated to the other ones.
Kids, basically.
Yeah, and their own minor victims.
I would love to get rid of this on-screen keyboard. It's so annoying. So,
That makes sense?
kind of.
And Stygier could have like the smallest section in the least. Your story reasons that you want to find out, read the book.
We're going to dedicate this section to Ackley's, and clearly putting down signs for me is a big pain.
Well, a suggestion then, because I think they all have the first letter of their names are all different, yes?
No. You have Ackley's, Anaplekic, Pear, and Nosos.
So only 2 share a letter. You just use the first letter, build the first letter of their name to designate that room. And for the 2 that start with A, there should be on the floor pattern, use the first 2. Or build it into pattern of a wall, or like I say, just put it into the floor.
This is clearly something Minecraft put in, apparently.
How you looked into it?
Yes, I was trying to figure out how to get rid of it. Minecraft added it and people hate it.
Thanks, Mojang. Or is it Microsoft?
Take your pick.
Oh, just because one added it doesn't mean the other has a choice in it.
Alright. There. Just a rough generalization. Next is to be in the center.
Her ego, she wants to be front and center and the most present.
Yes.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking care of a minor detail.
That's fine.
blocks his letters. Hard.
Yeah, I got the signs in.
Or you can just use some.
I got the signs in. They're kind of crappy. They're gonna get broke. They're gonna go away anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So you don't want to do the letter and the whole thing?
I could, but I don't really want to. It's kind of a pain to do that.
I don't understand why it would be a pain. Both of them, one big letter on the floor should be pretty easy.
Well, I might wreck the design I've got on the floor.
Or
I can
try
try.
it on a official design for the entire floor.
I've got a pretty good rough design, and trying to put letters in here would be a bit of a hassle. I'm gonna try for it.
But I don't know what your design is. I can't offer any advice on it. Oh, over time, I've been very creative about sneaking letters into patterns and design.
True. Oh.
No, what? Maybe something even simpler, although it'd be a little bit more. Last time we saw that all the chisel blocks have different types of faces on them. And we can maybe assign different chisel block faces to specific people.
That's possible. Yeah, I'm not really liking the big letter on the floor thing.
I don't have to make it out of prison. Also, shouldn't that be N for Nixus?
No, this section is Anna Puckett's.
You don't want to have her Nixus right by the front door?
No, she's in the center.
In the small area where the spiral staircase is?
Well, that area is not going to stay small.
Head back way up. Take a look. So right now you've got it divided into 4 quarters plus a central scope.
Yeah.
How about for theory, you have one of these 4 quarters and the second floor is involved.
Yeah, we can put Steigery in the center by the staircase, I guess. He's the 5th.
5 theories.
Yes.
So 60
Yeah, and Nixus could be the entire second floor.
in this case.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And even if you don't like the letters as permanent, at least put them down temporarily so we know who's what section.
Well, I've got a better idea for the letters, actually.
Make them out of different blocks when you decided on what the floor is actually going to look like.
Quite a bit. There they are. One thing. There we go. There's a better idea.
Right.
And ignore that.
Down from above. See.
That's better. Banner letters.
Oh. Well,
That's pretty obvious.
More entities, but yeah.
Well, they're gonna get broken later.
Can't see that if we're looking down from above. But alright, if that's what you want to do. Had its part in the Great quote Liberation, aka the original invasion. They have their own little areas, so they're what they did. Not as much as the Great Nixes, of course. But they had their own thing. This guy Gary did play his part, and he had his own little victories, but for some reason,
not nearly as much as his sisters.
No, for some reason, after his early victories, he didn't have as many victories toward the end of the liberation. For reason.
Mm-hmm.
But Nixon, well, she appreciates his powers and doesn't doubt his loyalty. And he's not exactly the favorite kid, so it's her own mistake.
Alright, from ground level, at least we've got 3 areas labeled.
Back here.
Mm-hmm.
The care section will have like the most rubble.
Yeah.
Maybe they've also learned to like reinforce their area in case she comes to visit and gets upset.
That's fair.
Some of the exhibits might have been better at one point, but every so often she comes to visit and gets upset and blows them up more.
She does have that temper.
Yeah, it would be hilarious. Once we get the area set up, we can even do little things like that to make it hint that the ladies will visit their past victories.
Yeah.
And like Staggery are like in the best shape, and he practically pours it, so they just working here and are able to keep it.
Yeah. Well, that's much better.
That's the way you want to do it, that's fine. I said that the whole second floor will be dedicated to Nixus, and that's why it's all TV.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to appropriately lie. It's easier to lie with paintings than it is.
Yes, it is.
Sculpt.
Whatnot, yeah. But that definitely looks much better for labeling whose section is what.
And I don't know if you could even make a statue of each person in each section.
Yeah, statues aren't easy.
Maybe we'll figure something. Armor stand that vaguely resembles an Alex head for the ladies.
I don't think we have an Alex head available, but I do have stuff like this.
Like really generic head of Steve?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. Rude, isn't it?
I don't think we've got anything that'll let you pop heads, like by changing to an Alex skin.
No, there's no add-on for that one. But I do have this. That would work.
Florida. You want to remind our lovely viewers, Anna Clean Power?
Anna Plackett
Yeah,
is... What? Even if I remember correctly?
Hell is down.
If I remember her correctly, she's the speedy one.
Definitely want to be using it.
Well, that's an example statue anyway. And we do have the add-on that offers some basic statues.
Which
We
people
can
will not need
customize.
the add-on to see.
No, because they're vanilla blocks. The add-on just makes it easier to build stuff. Let's see if I can find her notebook. Very cool. And that. And actually, the focus of the stream was supposed to be Nixus. Talking about the sisters and the brother, not quite as important, I would say.
Fair enough. Well, then let's focus on the second floor today. We've laid out their areas in general. And honestly, we don't really need to lay it out more than that. And people just walk around whatever we put in there.
Exactly.
Well, let's get that second floor built so we can move on to our main bad link.
Yeah.
Trying to do a magical transition here. You're not working with it.
Well, let's see what we can do for a second floor then.
Alright. Have you decided what you want to make the floor out of instead of mud brick? I see you've got the square patterns here.
Yeah, I was doing square patterns around the glowstone grid. I thought that might be fun.
Do you want to leave the mud brick in there then?
For the bottom floor, yes. For the second floor, nah. I want to do something else to make it more interesting.
Okay.
I mean, for Nixus, it needs to be like luxurious stuff.
Luxurious.
Mm-hmm. We want a luxurious feel up here.
The chiseled quartz?
That could be fun. Maybe chiseled quartz. Maybe
that looks from the top.
Oh, that does look good.
There's also that as a pattern.
That's an interesting pattern, yeah.
You tell me.
How about we stir in some quartz brick to break up that pattern a little bit? Be like chiseled quartz brick.
Although white really isn't her color.
No, it very much isn't. But she's trying to portray herself as being the benevolent leader.
True, but there's no version of her where she's wearing one.
No, there isn't.
Let's take a look at the chiseled darker wall. Find something there. Oh.
How about chiseled? Oh, you did do chiseled nether brick there. Blackstone might look good.
Yeah, but chiseled nether brick might be too evil considering it's got a scope.
Yeah, that one's kind of a fail, I would say. That's what, a toss-up between Blackstone and Deep Slate?
Well, let's take a look. We also got some chiseled tough options.
That is one option, yeah.
A minute to pull some choices in. Mademoiselle, we've got many choices here. Arte de...
How about the tough? Between the two, we could create a nice pattern, I think. Yeah, I think the two tough blocks would work nicely together. They're both the same material, and I think they'd... No, I don't think the stone brick would do much. Would be helpful.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's stick to the top, I would say.
Pesta.
Both of the two
Both
top
of them?
blocks. Yeah. Let's just create kind of a pattern out of them. Maybe we can do something similar to the swirly pattern on top of this one. The chiseled tough, not the chiseled tough bricks. Do some kind of similar swirly pattern with the two blocks. That could be fun. Complicated because it's a big area that we have to work with, but I think we can make it work. I'm gonna try and play with the copper too.
I just wanted to take a look at it, especially up against the wall. Huh?
I don't need them. Here's a thought, because we are gonna need light sources up here.
Mm-hmm. Copper bowl?
That's what I was just thinking. Because it works so well with the for the trial chamber, why don't we replicate that a little bit?
That'd be wax.
Yep. Yeah, see? You light up a copper bulb that's waxed next to the top. That looks pretty good. That's a pretty good palette right there. You need like a redstone block or something to light up the bulb, but yeah.
Okay, so no to the bookshelf.
Yeah, let's skip the bookshelf.
Not a bad, maybe for shopping.
Yeah, we need a gift shop.
Alright, so we're going with 2 different types of chiseled tough and the copper bowl.
Yeah.
So chiseled tough brick and
Chiseled tough. Yeah.
And the color palette.
Yes. So what I'm kind of thinking, okay, you'll have to bear with me a minute here, is we do kind of a spiral-y pattern. Mimicking the chiseled tough itself. Maybe not like this exactly, but you just kind of imitate the spiral. And then we light off the copper bulb in the middle. Yeah. It would give it an interesting pattern and feel a little more luxurious, I think.
Possibly. But
it wouldn't be that exactly, but you get the idea.
I get the idea. Definitely high up in it, yes?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah.
You got it above your wool, but not on it.
Well, this was just a sample. This is just a sample. This was just to give you the idea of what I was thinking. It's not going to be on that level.
Can you change the room lights to bulbs?
You could. You got to be able to turn them on, of course, but you can do that.
And then once they're on forever.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to have wax bulbs for light sources, whether it's in the walls or on the floor. And then you're going to use the chisel tough brick and chisel tough to make the floor itself some sort of pattern where people won't feel like they're walking through a maze. You can look at all of the art.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing now, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if this statue is actually too tall. I'm curious. This is just temporary. Don't worry about the redstone blocks. Ooh, that is just short enough. Okay. The ceiling's going to be, the ceiling's going to be right on that statue.
Well, making it at the wool line, maybe make it above the wool line.
You mean the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bring the floor up one.
Okay. Is that going to mess with where the lights are?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What?
Trying to figure out how to start this spiral pattern.
Well, connect it to the top of the stairs. Start the spiral from where the stairs meets the floor. That's my suggestion.
You mean from this central pillar?
Yeah. Stairs actually starts into the actual top of the floor. Start the spiral there.
That's not a bad idea. Okay.
It also kind of leads into Nexus's idea of control, subtle control, that people will think, oh, well, I probably should just stick on the spiral and not go outside the line.
Mm. And it kind of echoes the staircase a little bit too, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm putting it at wall level. I forgot. I goofed that up. I need to move the stairs up by one there too. That's where I goofed that up.
Problem?
I goofed up because I needed to add more stairs.
Okay. One thing about copper bulbs, you can't turn on more than one at a time.
Yep.
Turn on one each one individually. Unless, I guess I drop a line of redstone next to it and then activate the line of redstone on it.
No, actually, you can turn on more than one at a time. Here, let me show you. You can do 3 at a time. Watch. Want to take it back?
Yeah, see?
Huh.
I think I would have to put a line of redstone sand next to it and then activate that redstone sand. And then they would all turn on.
You mean the dust? Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, step 1, still gotta get them all in.
Fair enough.
I'm working on that. How are you doing?
I'm starting the floor.
Yeah, because our big baddie Nexus, she's our tyrant.
Yep.
But she finished being a conquering tyrant many, many years ago from the point of view of this one.
Yes.
No, yeah, make no misunderstanding. This is a conquered world
That is true.
that our heroine Dream Angel starts out. Just due to reasons in the story, she realizes that and starts trying to free it.
Yep. Let's see if I can make a nice, interesting spiral floor.
So like at this point, Nexus is like very arrogant, like she's had run things her way.
Yeah, for a long time.
The only minor difficulty she's had is every 100 years or so, she's had to deal with a minor inconvenience to what has so far been a minor inconvenience to her that she goes off and takes care of.
Yeah.
But then Dream Angel starts showing up and giving her head.
Large headaches.
Or like Rita Repulsa level head.
Yes, very much so.
And of course, all this time she's been dealing with her kid too. After the invasion was completed, they've been ruling for so long, have been indulgent and bored and needing things to do to keep them from causing her trouble.
Yeah.
And until Dreamy just shows up, that's really been her biggest hassle, has been dealing with the kids.
Yeah.
Causing their own trouble in the city in their own way, because what's anyone going to do? They're the rulers.
Yeah, exactly.
But from her point of view, she knows that if cause too much trouble, people will rise up against them, and so she's got to
keep them in check.
in.
She's got to keep them in check.
And find ways to deal with whatever trouble they cause.
Mm-hmm.
Which is easy when you're the ruler of a world, but still.
Yep.
Especially when she's had to do it for so long, because despite how long they've been in charge, they haven't, mostly haven't really grown up.
That's very true.
One exception, her son giving her the least headache, but she also is most suspicious of her because of that.
Yeah. This is looking pretty good. I'm happy with this floor. And it's not even half done.
We picked out a good palette.
Uh-huh. And you can see on the map it looks pretty good too.
Huh? I don't have one.
I've got the map.
Map down so I can copy.
I don't have space. I'm gonna get rid of that. Hold on a moment, I can put down the map. Oh. I'm going to put it by the front door.
Okay. I'll need to do it for a minute. Take it all back.
Can you pick block it?
I'm going to try to do it right now. There we go. Well, it gives us most of the museum.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
At all.
Not a bad amount.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the whole back wall.
Yeah, the back wall is not going to be visible for a little bit, but we'll be able to fix that.
Alright.
There's going to be some map updating anyway. But I think this is turning out pretty good.
Good.
Have a nice floor when I'm done. In this crazy spiral.
And you know what? Changing these to bulbs help us control the light a little bit too. That way, if there's specific lights that need to be turned off, we can just turn off that specific bulb without messing with the others.
Yeah, that's true. The sun lamps are a little less individual.
As we've just proven, that's not true. Each bulb can be individually turned off. And on.
Yes, I was talking about redstone lamps. They can't.
That's why I use copper bulb instead.
Yes.
Wax color.
Yes. The oxidized ones aren't as bright anyway.
Exactly. That's an option too. If we needed a dimmer area or something for the ambiance, we just unwax it and let it light oxidize in that area.
Yes. Or just break them and put down an oxidized
So
one.
that gives us some light option.
Yes. And after that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just kind of spirals out around the staircase and goes up from there.
And we can sneak in a few darker blocks to fit her color palette later.
Exactly.
Blackstone or chiseled blackstone or something like that.
Yeah, you give it some extra texture, I think.
For those of you who haven't seen her, Nixus is a big fan of LBD.
Oh, there's a picture of her on screen today. As part of the fun facts.
Oh, I see her in the corner there.
Yep, she's hanging out in the corner
Okay,
there.
well then everybody can see how she is.
Yep. That's how she looks. Go with her fun fact for the day.
I want to get into specifically main story stuff, so everything we talked about is more or less how things stand either before our main story starts or up to the point of story starts.
We need to not be spoilery if we can help it.
Talking about how things stand on issue 1, I don't think is all that.
Nope.
And that's just as simple as at that point, Dream Angel's been a headache for Nexus for a few years. And, well, a headache for her entire family.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't yet done anything major, like authorized major response against her yet. She's been doing enough do-gooding and freedom fighting that people that she needs to do something about.
Yes.
Can't just push it off on her daughters and son anymore.
That's very true.
Now it's time for Mama to get involved.
Yep. What? Oh, yeah, now you need to turn them on.
Well, I got a plan for that. Line it next to tough blocks and put redstone on the tough blocks and
I don't know if that'll work.
redstone dust. We're going to find out. There's only one way to find out, right?
Meantime, I'm getting the floor put in, so you're going to have to be careful.
Just don't put it above my head. If you need to work directly where I'm at, tell me. Two. I know I'm no redstone expert, but let's all be crystal clear.
I'm no redstone expert either.
Just so we're crystal clear. No redstone expert.
Took me many hours to get those mall doors to open automatically with the sculk sensor.
See how this goes. Put it in the right spot. Yeah. On. Only the bulb in front of it turned.
Oh. Oh, it's because of the way the redstone is lined up. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that.
Redstone has to be pointed at the bulb?
Exactly.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is like it. Learning experience.
Yeah, it has to be pointed at the bulb.
But if I do that, if I put two just next to each other, they do
Yeah,
that.
they're not going to activate it.
Is there any way to keep it in its block form?
Nope. No, that's not going to work. You're going to have to just use a redstone block to do it individually. Okay. Now, there is one option, now that I think about it. Place repeaters in. And power the repeaters. Here, I'll show you what I mean. There's the cross.
In case you can't tell, she's done more redstone.
Yeah, I've done more redstone, I admit that. Now watch. Oh. There you go. That's how you do it.
A little more complicated than I originally planned, but alright.
Yeah, you power the disc next to repeaters. That'll be the fastest way. Now, where did I leave off?
Alright. I was gonna work it out, but thank you for the help.
That's where I left off. Well, I am almost to the outer walls. That's why I was trying to help speed it along a little. I am almost to the outer walls. Alright, maybe I'll just restart the spiral with the other block then. I'm not interfering with what you're doing.
Yeah. Rid of all these blocks afterward, of course.
Yes.
Got them working. And lets me turn them on all at once.
Yep.
Just instance initially.
You can only do up to 15 blocks. That's how far the redstone signal will go. So 15 at a time. Let's see if I can get the rest of it. There's no magnet in this wall. Kind of see on the map that I'm filling in the floor.
Yeah, I see that. have to check the height versus the statue.
There is a gap.
Yeah, it's a small gap, but I think it's enough for statues like that, but no taller than that.
Yeah, I agree. It'll be small. Oh, the wool block is stopping me. Going. Superhero stopped by wool.
Well, I suppose I could just start mass spamming the redstone blocks on top of everything and mass destroying them.
It would.
I guess it would be a lot simpler. Alright, fine. I just don't destroy the red block as I put them down. Just put them all down first.
Yeah.
Okay. I was making this more complicated when it was really quite simple.
The floor is filling in nicely.
Now, since she is an evil dictator, it would be really kind of dumb. I don't know if I can pull it off. But if we use like a section, small section, granted, that people were causing a lot of trouble in the museum and she didn't want to deal with them, she would have like a hidden room, like electrified with redstone. And, oh, you're causing too much trouble.
Ooh.
You're no longer
Nah, not really the style of the world, I would say.
Okay.
Granted, she's a tyrant and all that, but I don't think that would fit her style.
Okay. Well, I'm sure human agitators have shown up, but I guess she found other ways to deal with it.
Yeah, she deals with them by just putting them in the prison. That's simple enough. You break my laws, okay, you go to prison.
And if you really make her mad, there's something else she does, which is a spoiler.
Yep.
You want to tell everybody maybe about what your thoughts were when you created Nexus and the idea behind her?
I think that would be kind of spoilery.
Okay. You can reveal?
Whoops, found your redstone.
Yeah, leave it be for a minute. Trying to place it underneath your blocks. Hopefully it's not getting in the way.
No, it just surprised me, that's all. Oh, found you.
Here.
Yes, you are. spiral doesn't go evenly around the room, but it's kind of point.
As long as it's not winter shade.
I don't even know what that is.
Winter shade is counterclockwise. Generally, it's meant to.
No, I haven't been paying attention to what direction this goes.
Take a minute, go above it, look down, and see which direction you would say it's spiraling. Clockwise or counterclockwise?
It might be counterclockwise. I don't know, and I'm not about to tear it up to change it.
Huh? You still should know which way it is exactly. Doesn't matter if you're not going to change it, you still should know.
I take it back. Looks like it's going clockwise. And wow, it looks good.
Yeah, I think all the lights are on. You want to double check me? Ooh. We're going to need to put some lights in the floor.
Yeah, we're going to have to place light sources for the building anyway.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
That's frogs or something. I don't know.
Yes, we're going to need to make ceiling lights or something.
Okay. I'm going to go up above here. Yeah, that's a big black block is what that is on the map.
Well, basic idea is a spiral.
The blocky spiral.
Yes, it's meant to be a blocky spiral.
Just saying on the map it doesn't show up in the spiral.
No, it doesn't, because it's all tough blocks.
They're coming up on the map as black.
Yeah, they always do.
Okay.
Fix all those shroom lights, are you?
Yeah. At least this will be a little bit easier since it's on top instead of in the side of the wall.
Uh-huh.
Not that shroom lights are bad, but they also just look very
natural.
Yeah, it's not built. First, the top of the bulb is very built. Ironically, the frog lights and then rods kind of look that way too.
Yeah.
Even sea lanterns. Oh.
I'm really happy with this floor, honestly. Our lag, cut that out. That does look better. I mean, the trim lights were kind of temporary anyway.
Oh, better built.
Much better.
I know, even though they would give off less light, you can always turn them blue oxidization to fit in with the first green if you want.
They're the right color.
Alright. I think we're getting on toward wrapping up time.
Yeah, we are.
Try to get the lights in fast, but you got
It's like
your spiral down.
I'm working on the floor.
Spiral still not completely in.
No, it is not. I did promise a surprise for this museum before we end anyway.
You already surprised everybody by putting in the statue?
The statue wasn't the surprise.
It wasn't me?
No, it wasn't you either. So you are a welcome surprise. Now, the surprise was something else entirely.
I want to start getting that ready.
I need to finish this floor first. There. Did I finish the other side of the floor?
What?
Did I finish the other side of the floor?
Uh,
Check that in a minute. Most of the floor is. Okay. Fly up and check it out. Nope, that side isn't done yet. Okay. Able to finish out the stream by showing off the surprise.
Alright.
Because the second floor, as you said, is going to be all paintings.
Floor done?
Almost.
When you do the surprise, after you finish the floor, tell me to wrap up these lights. It's almost done, but that diagonal's going to be a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it done as quickly as I can, but it'll be done before me.
I just might. Or is done. Take a look. Ooh, oh, that does look really good.
Satisfied with the spiral cup thing?
I am. That looks really cool.
The nice little subtle hint is that the actual spiral blocks are going the other way. They're technically. You look at the spiral on them, yeah.
Are they? Oh, wait. Yeah, they are going counterclockwise.
So that's a very nice subtle hint that she's not.
Not as benevolent as you might think.
Alright, I think we've got most of the copper bolts. I think it's just the diagonal left.
Okay, I'm starting it on that now.
It's not as quite as. Put down the bulbs, I'll put down the ribs.
There we go. I'm getting the bulbs. Oh yeah, this looks good. Here we go. Let's see. hang on to the redstone stuff, though.
What?
I'm thinking about hanging onto the redstone bulb and redstone block.
Okay.
So we can put some of the redstone lamps in like the floor up here.
Maybe.
But
I think it's time for your surprise.
yes, I agree. Now, if I do one. Or
Well, if you're going to do what I think you're going to do, if it's too close to the stairs.
this is only temporary.
Okay.
See if I can get it to show up. Nope.
Nope, that's not.
That's not it either.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Nope.
Come on. Come on. Nope.
That side of the painting.
One of them is, yes.
That skeleton in the breadbasket and the.
Hmm.
The dimensions.
Probably. There she is.
Aha! So it's that side thing. Okay. Next is your benevolent leader.
Basically, the idea is to create an exhibit about her. And, well, it's propaganda.
Yeah, because that's a pose that screams benevolent leader.
Wow. That totally screams benevolence, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a couple different sizes. There is a second one. Let's see if I can get it to show up.
And you know the dimensions for that.
I did several dimension sizes. There she is.
Obey. Okay.
Yeah, those are really the only two images I made. I plan to make more, of course.
I feel like Obey needs a different pose.
Yeah, well, this was just to get the rough idea and something to work with.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, these are the only two images I created for the time being.
Okay.
But this makes it so that we can have her in the museum. And yeah, oops.
Oh, oops. Looks good.
Well, like I said, it's kind of a propaganda exhibit.
Okay.
She's trying to portray herself as being good and benevolent and everybody's hero, so to speak, when she really isn't.
Alright then.
Yeah.
If you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And bell for notifications. Keep your life.
I do plan to make more images to apply to paintings.
Look forward to that in the future.
Yes. And until next time. Where are you?
I went down below. Don't need me for this. Go for it.
Alright. Until next time. Bye.